Ranked play to get 7 new maps added in Season 3. Starting with Overload, we have Utopia and Gridlock. Then for Hardpoint, we have Sake, Gridlock again, and Clifftown. And then for Search and Destroy, we have Fringe. Plaza's finally making its appearance as well, and Toshin. In total, that is 7 new maps that will be brought into ranked play into the pool, and they will be using these maps for testing, as stated by Treyarch on X. Ranked play returns shortly after Season 3 begins, and we are kicking off a week-long map evaluation at the start in partnership with COD League. The following maps will be added into our existing pools. So we've got a week of maps, basically, that's all it is. It's nothing permanent for now. Thank God, because Fringe is in the fucking mix again. I don't know why that map keeps coming back, man. It's like a bad dream. I'm only kidding. I know there's loads of little weirdos that love that map. Relax. But it will be interesting to see what maps we get to keep, and what are you guys thinking? I feel like some of these maps should have been in the other modes as well. You know, Fringe, Plaza and Toshin wouldn't be bad hardpoint maps, personally, in my opinion. Obviously, we know Fringe from hardpoint anyway last year, so I don't know why they've made these Search and Destroy only maps. It seems a bit wild considering the map sizes are kind of big, but it's Call of Duty fear, so who the fuck knows. I have looked through the patch notes. There's also nothing mentioned on weapons or changes to the SR systems, the matchmaking or anything like that. It would have been interesting to see a couple of new weapons added, or at least a new sub, considering our current sub's basically a mid AR, do you know what I mean? And I do remember last year everyone cried about the Jackal, saying it had too much range, it didn't have enough recoil, it was like an AR, it could destroy the Ames. And now look, we've literally got the Dravek that does exactly what the Jackal did last year, but no one's really talking about that. But on that note, it is nice to see that there is some maps coming, and it will make the first week very interesting. Probably going to really bring back the player base for a short 7 days until everyone gets bored and realises they have to solo queue and duo queue past Crim. But at least we get a change of scenery while we're doing it, because the current map pool is fucking horrendous in my opinion. I literally only like Scar, and I mean, adding Fringe in's one thing, but at least it's a change of scenery. So what are you guys thinking? A lot of people wanted a matchmaking change because it does get boring, personally, not being able to play with your mates after a certain point. But it is what it is. I think it will be nice to actually see the SR system play its part this season, because they did change the whole mechanic of the SR system halfway through this season, and it didn't really make a lot of sense because everyone started losing SR, gaining SR, people started going on Smurf accounts, people started not playing anymore. So it will be interesting to see how this system works from scratch and the difference it makes. I think it could actually be beneficial now that we're at a reset stage and not halfway through a season. But all in all, at least we've got a big selection of maps added for a short period of time. Last year we went a lot of seasons, we're not really getting anything at all. So this is a nice step forward, to be honest. At least we're not getting a season with absolutely nothing. This is, in my opinion, somewhat of a W.